Happy Halloween! So I hope everyone's having a great Halloween. I wanted to show you some fun Halloween ideas you can do. They are going to be with materials that you can find with home or even at your local dollar store. So it shouldn't be an issue to get these materials. So let's get started right away with our pumpkin catapult. And all you need for this is some popsicle sticks, a lot of rubber bands, and some candy pumpkins. So you're going to start by taking just 5 of these popsicle sticks, and you're going to stack them. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're going to stack them like this, and then that's where the rubber bands come in. You're going to take a rubber band and make sure it's tied tightly on each end. Don't snap it in your face. That might hurt. And then another one. Okay, so I got part 1 done. So then you're going to take 2 more, and you're going to have it be like a V-shape, kind of. And stick those at one end. Rubber bands, I mean, at one end. Just the one end, because you're going to want that V shape. You're going to stick this under here. So you might need to rubber band a little more if it breaks off or if it doesn't want to stay. Okay, so to get this to stay, I'm just going to take another rubber band and just flip it around a little bit so it doesn't move around a lot, because you want the popsicle sticks to kind of be the stack of 5 to be right there. Okay, so the next part is optional. You can take a bottle cap and use a hot glue gun, put it in here if you want something to hold the pumpkin. So then you're going to get your pumpkin candy. And let me adjust the camera so you can see. So you'll see if I can hit it. So it's, since it's not like a real catapult, it's not going to go very far. But that didn't go far at all. There we go, that one was better. So having a bottle cap there, it might help it so it doesn't roll down. That's why I think my first attempt didn't work that well. But I mean, as you can see, you don't need the bottle cap. You just need to be very patient, make sure you're holding it right, and then just let it go off. And something fun you can do is if you have siblings or cousins or something, or even challenge your parents or grandparents to see who can make their candy pumpkin shoot the farthest. So now let's see, let me get ready for my next experiment. So this one is called the SelfExpanding Ghost. So what you're going to need is a bottle, just like this, but you're going to want to put it about halfway with vinegar. You can always do food coloring if you want to see it better. Then you're going to take a balloon, and you can draw a little face on it like I did. And you don't have to do ghost. You can make a monster balloon, a vampire balloon. It really has to be whatever you want. Or it could be whatever you want. So then you're going to get your baking soda. And you're going to put some baking soda in this balloon, which I think might be tricky. We'll see. Okay, I'm getting it. So I'm getting on the table, but that's okay. You're going to just have to use your finger to guide it in. So it says, the instructions I'm following say 2 to 3 teaspoons. So I just grabbed my half a teaspoon, so let's see. So did 2 of those, so that was 1 teaspoon. And you have to account for all the stuff that falls on the table. I'll do 1 more after this because I did have some stuff fall on the table. Okay. Got baking soda all over my fingers. So the next part is the trickiest part because you're going to have to try to get it over here. Oh, I did it without popping. So then you might need to shake this up a little, give it a little help. And I hear it make a noise. Okay, so see, my hands are not touching it at all. That's not going. Okay, and I'm touching it a little to get his head to help. But yeah, the baking soda and vinegar always have such an interesting reaction. Yeah, the way they react together is so cool. Oh, still has baking soda in him. And I don't know if you can hear over the video, but I'm a little nervous it's going to break. But here's his face. But yeah, lots of fun experiments you can always do with baking soda and vinegar. Like, well, this one for example, or you can always make a volcano. Yeah, I hope this doesn't pop. But yeah, that's really fun. And again, this is just stuff you probably already have at home. So this is a cool experiment you can do. And look, my little ghosty face. Isn't he cute? Okay, so I have one more thing left to show you. It's actually more of an art project that I think you'll really like. Okay, and finally to our craft, we're going to be making paper plate bats. So you're going to take 2 paper plates. The first one you're going to just keep like it is and paint the whole thing. Mine's still a little wet. The second one you're going to want to fold in half, and you're going to want to cut out like a W shape for the wings. So to make it easier for myself, I just made a W. It's kind of a weird looking one, but... And so it's okay to cut off these excess parts because you can use those for other parts of your bat. And then you're going to want 2 of these. So you can make a cut here. And then just cut a little at the end. You got 2 wings. Mine kind of look a little funky, but that's okay. So then you're going to want to paint your wings. And as you can see, I made the body of mine black. But you know, you don't have to make your bat look black. You can be whatever color you want. So for the wings, I am making mine, let's see, it says this is called plum. So it's going to be a black body with plum wings. And you don't have to color the full thing in either. You can just do however much or however little you want. Oh, that's a weird shade of plum. Can't really see it. I think I need to shade this a little better. Let's get a little more plum color in. That's better. See, that looks a little better, doesn't it? So, what else are you going to have on your bat? Well, you're going to want some eyes. You can do googly eyes, or you can just make your own eyes. Googly eyes, I believe, you could just get those at the dollar store, or really any craft store. You could probably even find them online. And then you might want to make some vampire. Yeah, if you want it to be a vampire bat, you can give it some little vampire fangs. You can, and I mean, it's your bat. You can even give it like a flower headband if you want to make the bat look pretty. You can do whatever you want. Okay, I think that's good enough for my wings. What do you think? There's still some white spots, but I don't care. So you're also gonna need some glue, of course, because you want to make sure they stick. And let me see. Okay, I think I left my glue upstairs. So I will be just a second. So I went all the way upstairs, and as it turned out, my glue was down here right next to me. Has that ever happened to you? Okay, so I got 2 kinds of glue. I got the regular kind of glue. I also got the the paste or whatever it's called. You can also use tape if you don't have glue. And you're going to put a wing on each side. And mine's still a little wet. Probably better to do it when it's dry, but I know you guys are eager to see what it looks like, so get my glue on. And let's see, what else can you do with your bat? You can give your bat ears. I mean, there's a lot of excess paper plates left over. There. Okay, whoops, I'm getting some black on the wing, but that's okay. I'm going to turn it to the other side. Oh, I think I colored the wrong side of the paper plate. Oh well, my bat's going to have unique wings. That's okay. We all make mistakes, but you can try again or make the mistake work. So I'm using the glue bottle to get it to stick good. Let's see. Then I'm gonna need my googly eyes. They are in this mound of popsicle sticks that I had for the catapult. And so for the eyes, I'm just gonna do the glue stick because I think that's a little easier. So I can just rub it like that. One eye on. Okay, let me show you what my guy looks like. So you can see what I mean. I painted the wrong side because the wings look a little odd, but that's okay. Like I said, he's a unique bat. Or maybe my bat's a she. So then you can use extra paper plates to make a mouth, or you can do it to make teeth. I think this is a little too big for teeth, but maybe I'll make them a little smaller. So for teeth, you can just make a triangle shape. And then I'm cutting them out. He's going to have tiny teeth. Guess my bat is a he, because I keep referring to him as he. Let's see, I think I'll name my bat Steve. Think that's a good name? First name that popped into my head. So, my teeth aren't very even. So I'll put them together to make the other one a little smaller. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the glue stick, where I just kind of... And I'm only giving my bat 2 teeth, but you can give your bat however many teeth you want. So, oh no, wing down. I just need to get it on there a little bit better. There we go. Okay, here's my bat. So that's all I have for you today. I hope everyone has a fun and safe Halloween and that you like these experiments I did with you today.